Welcome back, guys. I think it's time to start ramping things up a little bit. Things are going very well. We're going to take a look around in a little while, but I'm going to pause the game for a second because I want to put in a second farm. Because I want to make sure that we're bringing in loads and loads of crops. We're going to need loads and loads of crops for these blooming stupid pigs. I've got a livestock limit of 12, but they give birth to such big litters that currently, like, we've got 18. So I think what we'll do is you, and you. They're all a year old. Let's mark them for slaughter. And try and keep those numbers down. But look over here. We have got horses. That's right. The posh horses are here. Yeah, so we've got 2 females and a male. Hooray. Let's see. How many women have we got free? We've got 6 women looking for jobs. Good. So we'll get a farm going. I did wonder whether we actually need like 4 women in here. You know, I'm going to cut it down to 3. They've got loads of food at the moment, but it's like, how long's that going to last? So I think we'll put in a farm over here. What do I want? Farm. Flip you around. Probably this way. I'm going to leave a little bit of space. And have you... Come on, line up. It is kind of tricky sometimes to get it to line up. That, I think, will do. Boom, in you go. Now, that needs to get done first. Right. Well, I better put medium speed. Right, do that. Now, I did think it might be a nice idea if I'm going to start extending the town out, to have some other like food sources coming in. So I was thinking about maybe having a fishing dock over here somewhere. One thing I'm definitely going to put in. Where are you? The hay things. Where is that in? Oh, hay barrack. It's over here. I think we want some more hay barracks. Let's flip you around that way. Try and line you up with the field if I can. There we go. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4 hay barracks across there, because we've got hay like sitting on these dryers, which we don't have room for. So we're obviously overproducing. So we'll get some extra, and they'll look good. I think hay barracks look really nice. I think so. We'll get some hay barracks going on. You know, I'm tempted to kind of put one over here, just again more than anything for the aesthetics of it. So let's flip you around, say that way. Maybe just have one. Actually, maybe over by this field. Let's flip you around that way. Line you up nicely and pop you in there. Hooray! Okay. So let's get those done. Houses not so important right now. In fact, you know what? In fact, make life easier. Why don't I just put those 3 on pause for now? Yeah, that's a good plan. That's a good plan. Okay, so we're getting the farm built. As soon as we get the farm built, then I'll put the fields in and we'll do a crop rotation. We're going to change things around slightly. In fact, I'm going to prepare for that. Yeah, I should prepare for that. If we go to this farm, you can see that we're only getting hemp once every 3 years. And we're only getting buckwheat 2 years out of 3. So I think we should change that to buckwheat. So we've got buckwheat coming in every year now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a second farm. We're going to have the same thing with wheat and potatoes. But we're going to be doing, I think, sunflowers and hemp. So we'll have hemp coming in every year. And the reason I want hemp coming in every year is because we've got weavers here who are not doing anything. So actually, I can free them up. Our tailor is not doing anything because the weavers aren't producing any textiles. So you can be freed up. We have got clothes in the market though, or we did have. We still got clothes. Yes, we've got clothes. 20 clothes. They're reserved. Somebody's already ordered them. They're big demand. Big demand. So like our clothes, we've got. No, we've got none in storage. You got any clothes in there? No, they've all gone. All the clothes have been sold. So yeah, we do need to get that going. Now let's see how we're doing with this. We're already halfway through February. Have we got any spare guys? You know what? Pause for a second, because what I'm going to do is go over here. I know that there's 4 guys working in here. Let's free up a couple of them and get a couple of more builders going. Where's the town hall? There's the town hall. Let's get a couple more builders going. Go. Whether that is going to speed up building this, I don't know, but we're going to give it a try. Go, 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 go. Alrighty. So yeah, it's to be honest, this really is the next thing that we need done. So let's get this cranked up. See if we can get this thing built. We're going to be putting in like a tannery, and we're going to be starting to look at like horseshoes and all kinds of things. Wagon place. But really, it's all about getting this done first. We're going to put some more bridges in as well. There's still a lot to do. Like, seriously, loads and loads to do. I'm loving it. Here we go. We're getting it built. If we can get this built, like, pretty much by the end of February. I don't think we're going to get it quite by the end of February, but near enough. Oh, the snow's melting. Come on, guys, get it built. Come on. Yes, all of you, get there. Help. Build. Okay, it's halfway built. Okay, we're now into March. So the plows will be going out. Look. Yeah, the plows are out. Boadicea on her chariot. This thing is almost built. Come on, guys. Get out there. Do the last bit of building. You've got all the things you need. We just need you. Now, hang on a second. I'm wondering if, like... No, I was going to say, have the guys all gone to be labourers? Come on. Come on, last little bit. We can still get a crop done this year. There goes the roof, and boom. Okay, pause. Right, let's get this set up. Add field. We will start with a field, like just out the back here. Okay, why can't I? Ah, like that. Let's put in a field. How big? About that big. And then you're going to come down there, like maybe a little bit smaller. And then something like that. Okay, right. Next field. Next field, I think I'm going to maybe have a slightly narrow field. Well, no, actually. No, it can go across there, can't it? Yeah. Let's start it maybe there and have it going across, say, like that. I'm just wondering, like, how big a gap I want to leave between these fields and like put trees and stuff in. I think we can go with a fairly biggish gap, thinking about it. And then you can come down, how far? You can come down there and you can go across there like that. Cool. That's second field. Third field, probably going along here. I'm going to leave another gap, I think, between these fields. Put more trees down there because it looks good, I think. So we'll have you down there like that, and there, and there. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think we'll have a fourth field here if I can fit one in, which I should be able to. Now, am I going to have these two together? I might have these two together. And how far out can we go? That's as far as we can go. Now, potentially I would have to get rid of some trees, and I'm not going to. So I'm going to make it like that big. Like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 6 fields. We'll have another one going in along there, like that kind of thing. Boom. And last field is gonna go. Now, where do I want my last field? I want some stuff in there. Now, I could put a field kind of over there. I could probably just about squeeze a field in there, maybe. I quite like the idea of having one down. You know, I'm going to put one down here. I think I quite like the idea of having one down here. Yeah, like assuming it will work. Yeah. And Down to there. And there. That'll be the south pasture. That will be. Right. Having done that, now we can set up the crop rotations. So how do we want to do this? We want this to be... what am I going to do? I'm going to do wheat and potatoes in the first three. So that's going to be wheat. Do I want plows? Oh, that's the point. I'm going to have to get plows sorted out. But like not for this year, but it'll be fine. So, oh, I need a manager, don't I? I was looking at it and goes, why can't I do the crop rotation? Run that on for a millisecond. Yes, we've got a manager. Good. Right, now we can put, what do we do? Potatoes. Then we want a fallow. Then we want to do potatoes, fallow, and wheat. And then we're going to do fallow. Come on, fallow. And wheat and potatoes. So we're going to get 2 crops of wheat, 2 crops of potatoes every year. Then down here we want sunflowers and hemp and fallow. Then we want hemp, fallow, sunflowers. And then, surprise, surprise, we want fallow and sunflowers and hemp. This is stressing my brain. Right, that's all done. That's all set up. It's all fine. Right, I think we can activate these. Yes, we can. So let's make all of these active. Now, the issue is going to be having enough people to plant them up, of course. Do I want... No, I can't get plows going. Not for this year. Yeah, so we'll try and get a couple of workers in there. How many workers have we got on the other farm? We've got loads of workers. Let's maybe take a couple of workers off there. And we'll put maybe 3 workers into there. Right, now it's a case of try and free up some people to go and do that stuff. So, now hang on a second. This farm, I need to set this up, don't I? Yep. What I should do is go over to this farm and configure it. Apply that to all. So that's set up. Resource supply, that's all fine. And the hiring is, we don't hire men, but we do hire men labourers if we've got them. So, now this guy has used up all the stone around here, and I've realised that he's, look, like right now, he's over here. He's bringing lime in from over here. And let's see, let's have a look at the lime kiln. The lime kiln, we're still trying to get enough lime in here. We've got 2,300. We're trying to get enough lime in here to actually start the first batch. I think I'll probably leave that one guy alone and let him get on with that. Maybe we free up some fishermen for a bit. Oh, a boat needs repair. Now we've got a guy in here. He's fixing boats, so that's good. Maybe we'll free up some guys. Maybe we'll take a fisherman out of each of these. So that's freed up a few. I already took a couple of guys out of there, didn't I? Maybe I'll take a couple of guys out of there. We can maybe free up... You know what? Why don't I free up my builders? You know what? I'm going to free up a whole bunch of builders. So that should free up some people. Where else can I steal people from? Not from there. I really kind of want those guys in there. Yeah, you can be freed up for a while. There, we've got one guy in the slaughterhouse. I want him working, really. We've got a couple of guys on the chicken coop, a couple on the chicken coop. I think we only need like 2 people on the pigs. I think we could survive with that. We've only got 1 on the stable. Alrighty, I would say there's not a whole lot more I can do. I've freed up the tailor, freed them up. I want the guys working in the smithy. So, yeah, do it, go. Are we going to get anywhere? Oh, look at this. We've got loads of people are showing up to work there. And how many people here? Oh, not so many. But we're still ploughing, so. Okay, that's been ploughed. Good. Hopefully the ploughing texture will appear eventually. Well, they're getting on with it. That's good. Now, what else do I want to do over here? Well, I tell you what, we want a lot more cows because we want to be producing leather. And we're going to need like a decent amount of cows to do that. So I think I might put in like a couple of cow sheds. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to have a couple of cow sheds going on. Let's flip you around that way. No, that way. Maybe we have a cow shed there. And we have another cow shed there. Okay, so we've got a couple of cow sheds going on. We are going to need another well over here, and I might actually put in 2 because we've got a lot of animals around here. So I might put a couple of wells in over here. Let's grab a couple of wells. I'm going to put them in kind of side by side. Boom, there we go. We should put some benches in so people have got somewhere to rest. Let's put a bench in there. I'm going to put another one in there as well. It's kind of a good place for a bench, really. Let's flip you around that way. We'll put a bench in there. Flip it around. Let's have a couple along there. Why not? Why not? Go crazy. And do we want one? I'm thinking having one on this corner. Yeah, let's. You know what? Let's do it. Let's flip you. Oops. Flip you around that way. Have a bench. Maybe a couple of benches. Yeah, go for it. Cool. And I'm going to put a bench along here as well. Okay, cool. So that's a bunch of benches. A bunch of benches. Yes, a bunch of benches. That's a bunch of benches done. Now, I said I wanted to put in a fishing dock down here, didn't I? Now, I'm not going to be able to get a fishing dock anywhere there. Now, that's all uneven terrain along there, which kind of sucks. That is uneven terrain, uneven terrain. Oh, man, that's not good. Well, where's the nearest that I could get a fishing dock at? God, that's all uneven terrain. All along there. It's a damn shame. Well, at least the hay the hay dryers have been useful. Because we're going to be using more hay for more animals. I should probably put in like a couple more hay dryers just to make sure that we don't run out. Running out of hay would be a very bad thing. Hay dryers. Let's flip you around a little bit. You can go in there and there and come around a touch there. Okay, so we've got 3 more hay dryers going in. Hooray. We bred any horses yet? No, not yet. Are we getting our fields planted? Hemp. Not yet. Oh, that one's been sowed. Good. That one is half sowed. That one's been sowed. That one's fallow. And this one down here, that one's fallow. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4. We've done 2.5. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Certainly hope we'll be alright. Cool, excellent. That's obviously cut back on our fishing activities, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll give them another month or so to get all the sowing done. And then I'll put various people back to work. Okay, let's talk tannery. I think these people need some financial help. Where was the other one that needed financial help? You need a bit of financial help, don't you? Yeah, let's give them a bit of cash. How are we doing cash-wise? We're actually doing, like, not too bad. We're up around 600. I'd love a messenger to show up so that we could sell some stuff. One thing I am going to change. We've got 5,000 sunflower oil. We can only sell it in lots of 2,000. So I'm going to keep 4,000 in there. And, which means, like, if I got 2 messengers turn up that wanted sunflower oil, I could satisfy both of them. We're starting to get dried fish in, which is brilliant. Now, how many nails have we got? Let's have a look. Nails. We've got 1,200 nails and metal parts. We've got 110 metal parts. So I'm thinking we start storing And now that we're going to be bringing in so many sunflowers, I'm also going to add sunflowers because they seem to be in demand. We'll add sunflowers, and I think we'll add nails. So let's put, like, for now, what do you think? Like, start with 500. Sunflowers we can have like 4,000 because they do seem to be popular. Oh, messenger from Takachi. What do you want? Demands wheat. Ha, great. Dried vehicles, metal parts, lime, salt. The only thing that we could want is salt, really. So maybe I'll just get 1,000 salt in. How much is that going to cost? That's going to cost me 100. Yeah, deal. Bring me 1,000 salt, please. Cool. Okay, so tannery. Now, the tannery, if you've ever experienced the tannery, tanneries are possibly one of the smelliest things in the world. So I want to put it somewhere kind of away from other buildings. And I'm thinking kind of here might be a good spot. Yeah. We might put it out here. So let's get, what do I want? A tannery. Where's a tannery? Tannery. Yeah, that's a thatchery. Tannery. Tannery. There it is. I couldn't see it. Tannery. And fortunately, it's kind of a nice, slim building. If we flip it around maybe this way and just like pop it in where it's going to... Okay, that only needs 2 trees to be removed. Boom. In it goes. Awesome sauce. Now, I might add a few more trees around here. Let's have a few more trees, I think. What do I want? Decorations. I want pine trees. Let's add a few more pine trees around this area, I think. All around here. Boom, 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 boom. I'll probably have another house there, and then we'll make all of this. We'll make all of this kind of foresty area. Cool, and maybe a few more around here. I want it a bit denser in there. I think I probably do. There we go. And oh, too close to another tree. Oh, I can get one in there. Too close to another tree. That one there. There. And there. Alright. Right, so we've got loads of trees in now. In there. I'm going to be doing that like a lot more all over the place. Putting lots of trees around the place to try and make the place look a bit nicer. So, you know, okay. Well, let's do it. So down here. Now, over there, I'm going to keep that as like a pine thing going on. Down here, I'll mix it up a little bit more. So, you know what? Let's do one just to kind of... So, I'm going to put some pine trees in, but I'm also going to put like birch trees and what's the other one? Ash trees. Ash tree there. Oh, too close to another tree. So, okay, maybe up there then. But we'll let that grow and see what that looks like. And we'll do more of that around the place, a lot more. Okay, well, we are getting the hay barracks done. We've done all the planting apparently, which is, or sorry, the sowing. Yeah, well, the sowing, planting. That's growing. That's growing. That's growing. That's growing. Lovely. Awesome sauce. You haven't got any cows, have you? No, you've got horses. Cows would be awesome right now. I'd love to get like loads of cows going. But having said that, with like, I need to be able to sell some of my stuff. Oh, hello. You just brought the salt. Yes, he's just brought the salt. We've got the nails available, so we could sell nails. I am wondering about metal parts. Let's try and get some metal parts in here. Let's start off with maybe 50. How many metal parts have we got in stock? Let's have a look. Metal parts 60. That's maybe a little bit ambitious. Let's maybe do 30. 30. Boom. Alright, cool. How many nails have we got? Nails. 900. You know what? We're churning out the nails. So I tell you what. Let's bump that up now to... you know what? Let's just take it up to 1,000. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Alright, cool. Sweet. Right, tannery. So we've got the hay barracks to do. Right, I can start putting some more people back onto their original jobs. Let's get the fishermen going again. 1, 2, 3, and you. Yeah, I let you carry on, didn't I? How's the lime kiln doing? I still don't have enough for a batch. God, you need a lot of limestone. Wow. What I should really do is put a mining camp over here. Let's do some. I tell you what. Let's do some bridges. Let's do some bridges. So I want a bridge. Like ideally, I'd like a bridge like across here like this. Look how many nails it costs though. Bridges cost huge amounts of nails. And of course I've just like got rid of loads of nails. But we will have a bridge across there. And then I want a bridge across on the other side, kind of directly opposite bridge. So you would be there, going out this way like... Oh, place is occupied. What about there? Place is occupied. Oh, come on, please. You gonna let me put it there? No, place is occupied. Okay, there. Oh, come on. Tiny bit further. There. Hooray! Finally. Yes. 135 wood, 270 nails. Is that lined up? It's close enough, isn't it? I might actually turn it around that way a little bit so that they're not exactly straight. Okay, so we can get across onto those now. I'm also going to put bridges onto this island. Am I going to do it now? I'm going to do it now. Yeah, why not? Let's just get the bridges put in. So I would want a bridge. Oh, that's inaccessible. How would I want to do it? Probably from about here. Over like that. Boom. So we can now get onto that island, which is kind of nice. And I think we want one across here as well. So let's do it. We want bridge going from there across to there. Cha-ching. All right, sweet. Oh, there's a lot of people complaining that they don't have enough food variety. Well, once the crop comes in, I think that problem will be solved. Let's give you a bit of financial help. And you need a bit of financial help as well, don't you? There we go. Alright, cool. But, I mean, there should be enough stuff in the markets, really, to keep people happy. What do we got? Well, are we out of, like, potato? Well, we're out of potatoes. We've got some chicken eggs. Oh, no, we're not out of potatoes. We've got, like, 750 potatoes. Fish. Yeah, we've got 1,250 fish. We are low on things like sunflower oil, which is kind of interesting. Let's go over here. Let's have a look at you. We've got 5,000 in stock, and we only actually want 4,000. They should be shipping that out. We've got the nails. Well, we've got 50 metal parts in stock, even though I only asked for 30. So I guess we could bump that up to 50 then. Let's have a look. How many metal parts we got in stock then? 66. We have got 500 nails. All right. So I think we're doing okay. How's the... Are we doing the cow sheds now? Good. Get the cow sheds going. We get the cow sheds going. We can start ramping up the cows. Big styly. We're going to need some more oxen. We're going to need some more ploughs for that for next year. Where are we? June. Maybe I just crank this up to full speed for a little bit. Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3 bulls. which could potentially be turned into oxen. But I'm going to want a bull in each of these cow sheds for a start, so I'll probably transfer them over. And with a couple of cows, and we'll start breeding. Now, yeah, I need to set those up with fallow fields, and oh my lord. Okay. Where is the tannery? Tannery's over there. Now, for the tannery, we're going to need... You need like a cocktail of things to prepare the leather, to tan the leather. We need bark, tree bark. You need salt. You need lime, and water. It's those three things. So over here, still don't have enough for a batch of lime. Oh, hello. No, just put a bit more in. I don't know how much you need. I've no idea how much you need. Once we get some lime produced, then we can actually start producing the lime. But there's no point putting anybody in there until that's done. How's this going to look down here? This is going to look nice when we start getting some trees around the place. Oh, a lot of people starting to complain now they don't have enough food variety. How are we doing over here? Yes, all the little trees are in now. Good. That'll be good once they grow up. Be looking pretty tasty. Have we got this built yet? Good lord, it's taking them a little while, but they're finally erecting this building. So what do we need? 124 nails, 6,000 wood, 1,900 clay. I should have maybe put a clay pit in over this side, because they've got to get their clay from all the way over here. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Building is a one-time thing. It's not really that much of a hassle for them to take it all the way over there. They've got carts to take it over there. Wagons would be better, obviously. Now, that's a good point. Wagons. Let's have a look. Where's the wagon making place? It's the wagon shed, isn't it? Well, see, I'm wondering whether we have it in here. Now, I can get rid of these two because they've been emptied. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. I'm wondering, do we have the wagon shed over there? Huh. Okay, we've completed the cow shed. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. I'm going to pop a worker in there so that she can start taking in like hay and water and stuff, which would be a good thing. And then once we've got some stuff in there, I'll transfer over, use fallow field if available. Yes, good. Remember to tick that. I'll move maybe I don't know, a bull and a couple of cows or something. Now, how do I... That's a good point. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? No, that's make empty. How do you move? Oh, we've got the messenger from Balaclea. About bloomin' time, mate. Oh, God, he's demanding flour and clothes. He is offering some cows, though. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. If I wanted... Let me see. Actually, I just need cows, don't I? Let's see. Wow, like 5 cows is 200. I would love to buy more cows, but I think I'm going to have to wait and just breed them. And cows breed fairly slowly. We're just coming up to the limits here. But how do I move a cow? Oh, drag and drop on another cow shed to relocate. Oh, that's how you do it. All you have to do is like mouse over and just get the information. So we've got a 1-year-old bull. We can move you over to there. Well, I could if this had actually got... Oh, yeah, we've got hay, we've got water. Good, let's do it. So we want... we'll take a 1-year-old bull, move you over there. And then we'll take a couple of 1-year-old cows, or maybe mix it up a little bit. Let's have a 3-year-old cow over there, and maybe a 2-year-old cow going over there. There we go. All right, cool. Now let's see. I've got our bull over here protected. They've got to get those moved. Go, crank it up, crank it up. Get it happening fast. Oh, look. The cow's getting moved. Lovely. Right. We'll protect the bull. We don't want him getting slaughtered. Good news. So let's see. Have we got another bull? Yes, we've got another 1-year-old bull. Perfect. Another 1-year-old bull. We'll throw in a couple of cows. And we'll start breeding, hopefully, much faster. Now, I also want more chickens going on. Yes, I definitely want more chickens going on. Where could I put? Now, obviously, I could put, like... Oh! Pigs are dying of starvation again. No way. They've eaten... Seriously, these guys eat so much. It's ridiculous. We're nowhere near getting a crop in. And we can't get any food in from there either. Oh, man. Pigs. Okay, I think this needs some balancing. Because, holy crap, those pigs have eaten a staggering amount. Have I got anything that they could eat? The only thing I could give them is potatoes. No, well, put it this way. They either survive till till we get a crop in, which I don't think is going to happen, or they won't. It's that simple. Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to say protect the 1-year-old boar. That'll be our new boar. Well, if he survives, I'm going to slaughter that guy. You know what? Let's slaughter you as well. If they can survive long enough to even get to the slaughterhouse, which is like not guaranteed. I should probably put an extra worker in there, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's put an extra worker in there. Okay, go. I think those pigs are going to die. And if they do, I'm going to hold off on replacing them until this farm is like well up and running and bringing us in big crops. Oh, hang on a second. Look, we are bringing in wheat. Oh, okay. Now let's have a look at the resource supply. So wheat 1,000, buckwheat 1,000, sunflower 1,000. So, all right. I didn't realise we were going to be getting crops in quite so soon. So maybe the pigs will survive then. Oh, look. Now look at this. One of the pigs is being taken off in a cart. And for some reason I can't stop the game. Okay, whatever. Yes, that pig has been slaughtered and they just brought another pig in a cart. We lost 2 pigs to starvation. Are we going to get... Oh, another pig being taken off in a cart. 2 pigs dying of starvation. Oh, now they've got some food. And there was much rejoicing. So, do I hold off on starting to produce flour? It's a very good question. How are we doing out here? Are we getting the crops in? Yes, we are getting the crops in. Hooray. That hasn't been harvested yet. What's that? Is that... what is that? Oh, that's sunflowers. It didn't look much like sunflowers. Oh, it's because the yellow flowers die and you're just left with the black poppy seeds. That's why it doesn't look like sunflowers. There's a lot to be done. Let me just see on the farms, like how we staffed. We've got a few people there. And in this one, oh, in this one we've got hardly anybody. All right, we need to free up people again. So let's do it. Let's pause the building. Let's get all the builders on there. And let's take... You know what? I'm just going to take 3 fishermen from there rather than 1 from each. Actually, I'm going to take... I should have taken the 3 from there, really, shouldn't I? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Go. Right. Does that mean... Does that mean we've got more workers now? Please let some of these people show up. Oh, look, we've got loads. We've got loads working there. That's completely full now. I should probably limit the amount. Although the thing is, once they've cleared these fields, then they'll go on to clearing those fields. So it kind of doesn't matter whether I have like half of them working on this one, half of them working on this one. We've got September, October, November. We have got less than 3 months to get all the crops in. You know what? Pause for a second. Where could I potentially free up some more people? It's like, do I really need 2 people working on a chicken coop? Honestly, I don't know. We've got another chicken coop over there, haven't we? You know what? I'm going to free up. One each of those. We'll see how that manages. Here we've got 2 guys working at the slaughterhouse, and we're not slaughtering any at the moment. So let's free up one of those guys. Where else? That's all looking good. Oh, they need some cash. Give them some cash. Yeah, we've got the guy in the boatyard. I didn't put any guys back in there, so we've still got those. The one in the carpentry, those. No, I think that's probably about it. I think that's probably all we can do. But we are bringing the crops in. Have we done? Have we finished this? No, we've still got to get that in. Oh, I'm kind of sort of tempted to take more people off, like get all the fishermen working on it. Oh, you need some cash. Let's give you some cash. But we're up at 700, so we're actually doing okay at the moment. Oh, come on, come on. You can do this. We've got cows out in the fallow field. This is going to be a fallow field, I guess, next year. September. October, November. Still got 2 and a bit months. They're picking that one, so they've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're picking this one. Oh, I think we're going to get this done. We've got 2 more months. Just over 2 more months. Look how quickly they're picking this. They're blasting through it. He said, trying to convince himself that it wasn't going to be a disaster. That's potatoes. So we've got potatoes being picked there. We've got sunflowers over there. That's been harvested. We've got the hemp in there this year. Oh yeah, because it's always hemp on these fields. Alrighty, well, I think, guys, we're going to have to leave it there. Will we get all the crops in this year? I don't know. If you want to find out, well, you're going to have to come back for the next episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I am so immersed in this game now. It's kind of crazy. Next episode, hopefully, we'll get like the tannery up, start breeding a lot more cows, and hopefully, who knows, produce some leather. I don't know. Can we get enough? Can we get enough lime? Can we get any lime? Look at this. How much lime do you need to produce a batch? I don't know. Guys, catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.